Hey, thanks for clicking on the video and joining me here today. I wanted to just tell you guys what I think is the overall best value as far as an axe goes. Now, I'm not talking about the best axe to use to fell a tree or drop a tree, or the best axe for bucking or splitting or camping. What I'm talking about is the best overall value and overall combo. And oddly enough, it's called an all-purpose axe, and it's made by Husqvarna. And it really is an all-purpose axe. Almost everybody watching this video has heard of a boy's axe, 2¼ pound on a 24 to 28 inch handle. Most of the time, I'm sure that there's going to be some people out there that are rolling their eyes right now, saying something different, but generally it's known as 2¼ pounds on a 24 to 28 inch handle. Well, the Husqvarna all-purpose axe is 2 pounds on a 26 inch handle, and it really is an all-purpose axe. Husqvarna, everybody's pretty much heard of Husqvarna. They're a relatively well-known Swedish company who is mostly known for chainsaws, and they also make tools. But this tool in specific, their axes, their 13-inch camp hatchet, those are made by Husqvarna, who is a company who's been around making tools since 1697. They are the oldest axe manufacturing company in the world. It's not Grand Forsbruck, it's not Aschenkampf, it's not the, rest in peace, I guess, Wetterlings, or one of the American companies that was acquired by some Chinese company or Mexican company. It's Husqvarna. They're a Swedish company, and I'm sure they've changed owners and all that other stuff, but they've been made in Sweden since 1697, and they make Husqvarna's axes for them, and they made this axe. And out of the box, it's far from perfect, but if you have a little bit of knowledge around a tool room and can use a rasp and or a file, then you can really make this $60 to $75 on Amazon, depending on whether you look, when you look. You can make it into an amazing camping, home, cabin, whatever axe. You can make it, out of the box, it's great. Not great, but it's good. It is. The steel on this is awesome. The handle is a little bit thick, but if you don't know any different, like I didn't when I bought this 3 years ago, then it's great. I really can't say enough. It comes with a leather mask, and I'm going to share some footage and then we'll go over some specs. But as far as I'm concerned, as far as overall value for $60 to $75, you can't get any better than this. So I'm going to share some footage of just bucking a log and splitting some wood, and then I'm going to probably show you a poor attempt at making a feather stick. Not a feather stick, but I don't know, I'll try to make some sort of spike or something like that to satisfy everybody's needs. But yeah, check it out and we'll go over some specs in a sec. Thanks.
Ooh, it almost hit me in the ween.
All right, so like I said, a 2-pound head, 26-inch handle, measures right in at 26 inches. Comes with this leather mask. I had put an additional leather strap on the back here, but I did a crappy job, so I ripped it off. I have not adjusted the angle at which this blade is ground at, but I have sharpened it a fair amount of times. About a 3 1/4, 3 3/8 inch blade. About a 6 3/4 inch length on the head, and a 2-inch pull. This is not hardened, but you can hit some nylon wedges lightly with it. Maybe tap a few stakes in lightly, because obviously everybody that has looked into axes knows if you even tap a piece of metal, you're going to destroy your axe head. Not really, but don't crush metal with it. But I'm sure, I know for a fact actually, if you hit some pieces of metal with the head of your axe, you're not going to kill it. I did a fair amount of work to this handle. It doesn't come looking anything like this. I put kind of a octagon handle on it. Well, I made the handle into an octagon using a draw knife and rasp. So I personalized it a lot. I stained the handle. It comes with every other type of wedge system that Husqvarna comes with. A wooden wedge and then a steel barrel wedge. But as far as your value, the aesthetics, the look of it, I don't think, in fact, as far as I know, there's not a better value in axes. You can spend almost, well, more than double the cost of this and get yourself a Husqvarna Kisa, which is an amazing axe. Or you can pick one of these up, put time into it, get some gratification out of designing your own axe, and have an amazing tool. You don't have to do any of those things to make it a good value. You can pull it out of the box and use it. The handle's a little thick, but comes with a good edge on it. I've had this thing for almost 3 years now, and I absolutely love this thing. I don't think that if you gave me a choice in that size range that I'd pick a different axe. And if you asked me, I'd tell you every time that this is the best value on the market. But that's just my opinion. And my opinion is not worth anything else besides it's my opinion. I encourage you guys to get out there and find what you like, find what you think the best value is. There's a lot of different companies out there. This is obviously not the only one. I've heard some good things about Condor. They're made in El Salvador. Obviously, we got the U.S. companies. Council Tool makes amazing products. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, this is the best value out there. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Click like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have this axe, if you've had bad luck with it. I know that early on in the axe's life, they had some issues where it would break right along the stamp. There was a weak point, but I haven't heard anything recently. And I know for a fact that this obviously hasn't broken. All right, talk to you guys later. Thanks.